Are you guys ready to start another thrifting adventure? Well, I know I am. And do you know that in today's video, when I get to the second store, I almost fill up my whole cart with profitable stuff? Yeah, haven't done that in a while. And at the third store, I go to a Goodwill, and all the prices are like the old time prices. And that was so much fun. You gotta see that too. Okay, well, let's get thrifting. As soon as I got to this store, I decided to start my search on this aisle, where I saw this cute frog figure feeding a bird. Well, they were asking $3.99 for it. It was made by this girl, Jessica De Stefano, and online they go for around $25. A little bit further down on the same aisle, I saw another frog figure. And guess what? Yep, you're in for another dancing frog scene. They were asking $3.99 for this also, made by the same person, Jessica De Stefano, and online these go for the same thing, about $25. This aisle had a whole bunch of candle holders on it, but the one I liked the most was this vintage brass candle holder. They were asking $6.99 for it, and on eBay, people are getting around $30 for them. There was nothing on this aisle that excited me. I did check a few prices, and I even checked prices on those bobbleheads, but nothing profitable, so I moved on. Well, I took a walk over to their toy section to see what I could find over here. Well, one of the first things I spotted was this model by Revell. It was a Camaro car. They were asking $6.99 for it. Now, I sell a lot of stuff by Revell, and they usually go for around $30. Well, that's all that eagle-eyed Geno could find at this store. So it's time to go to the second store, and it's one of my favorite, so I think we'll find some good stuff. Come on, let's go. Okay, everybody. Well, it's time to be going to the second store today. And that's the store where I find so much profitable stuff that I almost fill up my whole shopping cart. Well, if you want to see what happened, well, come on and follow me. As soon as I got inside this store, I got my shopping cart, and then I decided to start my search on their Christmas and holiday aisles. I usually find some pretty good stuff here. The first thing I noticed was this Christmas town with Santa Claus and his reindeer flying over it. They were asking $8.99 for it, and online they go for just about $30. So I had my first item here, and I think it'll sell pretty fast too. The next thing I found was up on the top row. It was this Lemax Countdown to Christmas Tower. They were asking $7.99 for it, and online, believe it or not, these are going for between $40 and $50. I stayed in the holiday section, and the next thing I ran across were these zombie head stake lights. They light up, and they're for your front lawn. They were asking $6.99 for them, and these go for around 30 online. Another nice purchase. Well, the last thing I found in this section was this Mega Bloks Pirate Skull playset. They only wanted $3.99 for it, and online they go for around $25 to $30. I came over to the shoe section where I saw a pair of these Doc Marten sandals. Well, when you see the price, $34.99, you're going to think I passed on them. Well, no, I didn't, because on eBay, these are selling used for between $80 and $100. Next up, I saw this Hallmark keepsake John Deere lawnmower Christmas ornament. They were asking $3.99 for it, and surprisingly, on eBay, they're going for $30. A few hours later, I ran into this Blink doorbell camera. Now, I had just bought one of these a few months ago, and I paid over $40 for it. This was brand new. It was only $7.99. Well, I guess I should have waited to buy mine. I've been having really good luck at this store, and it hasn't stopped yet. I saw this ceramic Harley Davidson collector's mug. They were asking $4.99 for it, and they sell for around 50. Wow. Well, this has been one lucky stop at a thrift store. So let's get heading to the next one and hope our luck continues. You never know, it could. Well, it's time to be heading to the third store today. And I want to tell you, when I got there, I thought I must have stepped into a time machine by mistake or maybe got caught in a time loop because the prices at this Goodwill were so cheap, I thought I was back 5 to 10 years ago. So if you want to see what it was like to thrift 5 or 10 years ago, then just follow me to the next store. Well, I started on their toy aisle where I saw this Disney Toy Story talking Woody figure. Well, they only wanted $4.98 for it. He's one of those pull string toys. You pull his string, and he says a few funny things. Well, I looked these up on eBay, and they go for $30. The next thing I found was this medical alert alarm clock. It reminds you when to take your medicine. They were only asking $1.98 for it, and on eBay, people are getting $20 for them. About 3 hours later, I saw this Cats, the Broadway musical Christmas ornament. They were only asking $1.98 for it. Boy, the prices today are really cheap, and they sell for $25 online. So I took that and the box it came in. Well, I had pretty much found what I could on this side of the store, so I decided to head over the other side and see what goodies I could find over here. This side of the store started off pretty well because soon as I got here, I saw this boy playing tennis figure. It was made by Left in China, and holding true to the cheap prices at this store today, it was only $2.98. When I looked these up on eBay, they go for around $25. Could the cheap prices continue? Well, yes, they could, because I saw this dinosaur or lizard bubble maker. Goodwill only wanted $2.98 for it. Boy, the prices were cheap today, and they go for $20. Okay, everyone. Next week, I'm going to go to Fort Lauderdale for my 70th birthday. Yeah, I've been on this earth 70 years, but I'm not complaining. I'm still having fun. Now, if I thrift while I'm there more than I party while I'm there, I'll have a video next week. If not, it'll be the first video I miss in 4 years. Okay, well, let's keep our fingers crossed, and maybe I'll have a fun thrifting adventure from Fort Lauderdale. Okay, well, I'll see you in a week, guys. Hopefully. Oh, one more thing. Stay safe out there. Stay safe.